So we have the Royal Brew Home Nitro system here. We have the keg here itself comes with a variety of features. This one, you can get black or silver. You can get 64 ounce, which is this one. You can also get a 128 ounce keg that you can just swap out all the hardware. It's all interchangeable and so forth. You have a couple other items here. You have the actual propellant that you use. Kind of looks like one of those canisters I had with like a BB gun. But this is nitrous oxide, same stuff you'd like use in specialty car market and all that. This can be used. Only one of these is necessary. It goes into this little chamber. Screw it down, and you hear it. The air enter the gas enter into the chamber here. You can also use straight nitrogen. It takes two of these. It gives a little bit of a different effect. They say it's like a classic stout type idea here. But the nitrous itself, I'll just show you a little bit here. See, it has a little bit of a drip going on there, but that's all good. The nitrous oxide has usually a bit of a thicker head and a little bit of a sweetness kind of added right to it. It's definitely it's pretty pleasant as far as I can tell. Couple of other items to note. This spigot, if you have trouble in your fridge, or if you're not sure if you have enough room, the faucet itself can really be in any direction. It can be completely horizontal if you need it to fit. Because right now it's about 13.9 inches, so that may or may not fit in your fridge depending on your setup. So that is something you can do. What else do you have? You have like a little pressure release valve, so it's a safety feature, so nothing's going to blow up. So that's always helpful. Pricing wise, Amazon has been around like the 150 range. The manufacturer's price is around 175 or so. I got this one on eBay, brand new, for 100. I've seen it as low as 90 for the whole system. Definitely would recommend it. I will say that the customer service experience was great. On their website, I used the chat feature, and they were very responsive with all of my questions, and I had quite a few. So they were great. Shout out to Adam over there, who is just doing a phenomenal job with customer service. So what else comes in the box? You get a little wrench here. This is used to make sure you tighten down all the connection, the joint there. So it's nice and tight. You don't want any air leaking out. It is a high pressure type system. This is real nice. As you saw earlier, the tap will sort of drip a little bit afterwards. You can just slide this right on, and you make sure that you're not going to get any weird drippage all over the place. It has two brushes. This is going to clean out the main keg itself. It's got like a little hook on it at the end, so that's pretty nice. The smaller guy, of course, is going to clean out the tap itself. The instructions are really well done. A lot of information. The pictures are fine. Everything makes sense, so I always appreciate some good instructions. This one is something that's worth mentioning, I think. I got 6 of these tubes. I think they are 3/16 in a diameter, I believe. I got 6 of them. Of course, one of them I've already installed in my system. And one of my questions to the customer service guy was, well, why are there 6 of them? Do they wear out? Am I going to be needing to buy more? He said you can buy more, of course, but the main reason they include several is so that if you have several drinks, so if you have lemonade or iced tea or whatever else have you, you're not like mixing beverages under no circumstances. So that's why you get so many of them. This guy is you can actually take the tap off, all the hardware, and for example, I had poured my cold brew into the keg itself and just sealed it off with this, so that while I was waiting for my nitrogen to arrive, or for whatever reason, it turns it into a handy little container. And lastly, has a nice little carrying case. So overall, I would definitely recommend this. As far as what kind of coffee to use, this is a dark roast Columbia Baleta Cauca. You can get it Sturd. Of course, I always recommend Sturd. It's awesome. So that is going to be what I would recommend. You can do light roast and so forth. It's okay. You're not going to get all of the nice flavor notes and all the things that you're going to get with a hot brew necessarily. So the dark roast will it seems very even flavored to me. Has a lot of that like what you expect from a nitro drink basically. So that's what I would recommend as far as coffee goes. It is kind of nice being able to have like a decaf nitro. Like I don't know anyone who sells a decaf nitro. So being able to have different options and play around with it is great. Not to mention saving the $5 to $6 that you would spend at Starbucks or wherever. I'm all in favor of supporting your local coffee shop. Don't get me wrong, but if you're on a budget, you can't always go there. So it'd be nice to come home and right after work and just be able to open up the fridge and get a nice nitro after work. So there's the review. Hope you enjoyed it, and I would definitely recommend picking one of these up.